Hello and welcome to another episode of the Warriors Sports Talk. I'm Cece Cam, and in today's episode, Curran went to the big Turkey Bowl game and interviewed players, coaches, and also gave some great details about what happened during the game. If you would like to watch the full version of the episode, that is all the game footage along with the interviews and special bonus footage, click the link in the description. Hope you enjoy the episode.
Good morning and welcome to Medfield TV's Thanksgiving Day Turkey Bowl coverage presented by Warrior Sports Talk. I'm Curran Coakley, and today I'll be taking you through all the action on the sideline, featuring interviews from players, coaches, and updates on the game. We want to wish a happy Thanksgiving to all our viewers. Stay safe and enjoy the holidays. I'm here with Medfield Sports Athletic Director Eric Scott. Mr. Scott, today is obviously a huge day for the Medfield sports community. That's a historic rivalry between Dover-Sherborne and the Medfield Warriors. What does it mean to the town to be able to continue to play this game on Thanksgiving at home?
That's great. I mean, this is something that kids are always going to remember. Whether they come back 30 years from now, they're going to remember this game, win, lose. It's just a great opportunity for them. And just to play in front of so many fans and family members on Thanksgiving, it's just a unique situation, and I'm excited.
I'm excited too. Lastly, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Oh, it has to be the mashed potatoes with gravy. You know, it has to be. So, yeah.
Fan favorite right there. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Scott. So first of all, happy Thanksgiving, Coach.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you and to all the people here that are come out to support these high school athletes here, both from Dover and Medfield.
All right, Coach, I'm going to start off elephant in the room. You guys have a real tough task today. You're going against the Dover-Sherborne squad. They're unbeaten in the TVL.
Yep.
So how do you prepare your team for a moment like this at home on Thanksgiving? And what gives this Warrior team a chance to shock a lot of people today?
Well, it's a great question. The benefit that we have had is that Dover played a playoff game on Saturday, which was a very emotional loss for them. It was their first loss of the season. So we've had a full week and a half of preparation. We've had a lot of film work. The kids have put in a tremendous week of practice. And we remind them all the time, every time we go out to play, we're playing against 11 high school boys. And if we are prepared and we play our best game after 10 weeks of preparation, we feel as though we have a chance against anyone. Dover's a very good team. Their defense is tremendous. They play unbelievable complementary football in all three phases of the game. But this is why we're here, is for a wonderful challenge on Thanksgiving when you throw out the records and it comes down to some guys playing in their last high school football game.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Coach. And lastly, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
My favorite Thanksgiving dish is the sandwich that I will have tonight at 9 o'clock afterwards with cranberry sauce, stuffing, turkey, mayonnaise on toasted white bread.
Sounds delicious. Thank you so much, Coach, and happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks a lot.
Today's game between the Medfield Warriors and Dover-Sherborne Raiders will be action-packed, as these teams are no strangers to taking each other on Thanksgiving. They meet today for the 55th time, as the 2-7 Medfield Warriors take on the 10-1 Dover-Sherborne Raiders. Dover-Sherborne's defense has been potent this year, often stifling the offense of other teams. Medfield will look to change the script with a dominant running game led by freshman running back Brady McCormick. The Medfield defense stood up strong to close out the second half, holding off a ferocious Dover-Sherborne offensive attack. They will go to the half, Medfield losing 6-21. How's it going, Coach? You guys are down at half, but your defense made a strong stand at the end there, getting you guys some momentum. You found some real success through the air in the deep ball. What are you guys looking to continue going in the second half?
Well, I'm proud of our guys' fight. I mean, they're not backing down from anybody. I think this is Nick Hasapitas' best game. Jemmy's catching the ball in the back of the end zone. We're just self-inflicted. We've a couple of 15-yard penalties, some offsides. We have to limit that. And when we get in the red zone, we have to score touchdowns against Dover. We can't kick field goals. We're going all in, so we're going to see it all. And again, proud of the fight of our guys.
How do you rally the troops at halftime?
We tell them, like we mentioned the mistakes. We'll make a couple of adjustments probably in the run game to try to get things going running-wise. I think we're throwing the ball. I think we're protecting the quarterback real well. But you got to be balanced in the second half if we're going to have a chance of coming back and winning this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Medfield High School 2021 football team, 2021 team captains, Cole Cloney, TJ Casey, Sam Patry, and Jack Sullivan, along with their teammates, present this check in the amount of $2,000 to retired athletic director Maria Hudson for the care she took of their team during the 4 years prior to her retirement. Maria was a dedicated athletic director for over 15 years with Medfield High School, and her knowledge and willingness to help players beyond the field and training room was invaluable and so appreciated by their families and the players themselves. She was an integral part of keeping them on and returning them to the field. In her own way, she connected with her players and took care of them, sometimes even before they knew they needed it. Whether it was a sodium tablet and Gatorade during a game in the heat, or a towel and a leg stretch when they cramped on the field in the cold. From a post-game text checking in on an injury to doctor referrals when further evaluation was needed. Our boys took hard hits, but she was always there to make sure they were okay and could get back up. Maria was always there. The 2021 team captains would also like to present a check in the amount of $1,000 to the Massachusetts General Hospital Cancer Center, GYN Oncology, in Maria's name, a program very dear to her heart. Unfortunately, Maria couldn't be here today. She is home awaiting the video of this presentation, but asks that we share her immense gratitude to the team and the families for this incredibly generous and thoughtful gift. Thank you, Maria, for all of you have done for our boys. You will be greatly missed, and we wish you well. Let's hear it for Maria, everybody. She helped us all.
At halftime, the 2021 Medfield football team presented longtime athletic trainer Maria Hudson with a check. Maria had been an instrumental part of Medfield's football success for so many years, as she got to know so many incredibly talented Medfield football players over the years. Maria was the heart and soul of the Medfield football program, and we miss her dearly. Maria was a valued member of the Medfield community, and she will continue to be. We wish her the best in her fight against cancer. We're all rooting for you, Maria. I'm here with 2021 Medfield football captain and alumni, TJ Casey. TJ, you were a leader of this team for years. You were a great running back. What's it like to be able to come back on Thanksgiving and watch the team play?
You know, it's great. All the alumni coming out. We get to see everyone from college over Thanksgiving break. Get to see the boys play. They're playing great today. Everyone's coming out. It's a great time.
What was the experience like to be able to support Maria with that check today?
Oh, it was awesome. I got to see Maria a couple times. I went over to her house, checked in with her. She's doing well. It was good to get some of the guys out on the field, present a check to her. It's tough she couldn't be here today, but she's getting a video sent to her, so it'll be good.
What do you really think Maria meant to the team as a person?
She was more than an athletic trainer. She was a great mentor towards the team. She was a great person to talk to if you have any problems, let alone injury problems. She's just overall great woman. We all love Maria.
Appreciate it so much. And last question, when do you think it's too early to start celebrating Christmas?
Too early, before Thanksgiving. The right time, probably like a week after.
Sounds good. I appreciate it today. Thank you so much. Coming back from the half, Medfield trails Dover Sherborne 21-6. Medfield has struggled on the ground, but they've found some success through the air, although they have struggled to score in the red zone. Coach Orenberg told me that's what they need to focus on this half. They cannot come away empty against this Dover Sherborne team, who will look to continue to pile on the points against the Medfield defense that just kept them out of the end zone at the end of the second quarter. Coming up next, the second half of the 2022 Turkey Bowl. Dover Sherborne will receive the kickoff to start the second half, and Medfield's focus on defense has to be to look to limit the run game. Dover Sherborne has carved them up and then started using the play action to go deep to some of their talented receivers. If Medfield can limit the run game, they should have no trouble stopping the receivers with talented quarterbacks like Will Griffin and Roman Schoenfeld.
Second and goal for the Warriors.
Medfield football is defeated as their comeback attempt comes up just short. Nicky Asapitas was intercepted looking for Will Griffin on the goal line, and Dover Sherborne stuffs the Flames of a Medfield comeback attempt. The final score, Dover Sherborne 28, Medfield 14. We thank all of you for watching, and from all of us at Warrior Sports Talk, have a very happy Thanksgiving. Coach, obviously a tough loss day, but you have to be proud of the energy you guys showed. You kept it close all game long and really gave the fight in your last game of the season. What are your thoughts on the team's performance today and how they ended the year?
Well, I got to give it up. Dover Sherborne's obviously a great team. They were a stone's throw from a Super Bowl, but our guys did not play like a 2-8 football team. I think you define a season a lot of ways, and we will define it by what was behind the record. The effort, the enthusiasm, the fight that they showed against a very, very high caliber football team was absolutely impressive on all three phases. We didn't make enough plays. We had chances in the red zone, but the mistakes aren't for today. It's really about these seniors that led us, the people underneath them, the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen that are coming up to witness that type of fight. We feel as though things are turning in Medfield football.
Thank you so much for your time today, Coach. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I'm here with Nathan Malvis of Medfield Football.
Yep.
Nathan, you've struggled with some injuries this year that have kept you off the field, but you've had a really great chance to watch this team learn and grow throughout the year.
Yeah.
So I have to ask, what's the biggest change you've seen in this team from the start of the season all the way up till now in our final game?
That's a great question, Curran. I got to think about that. Well, honestly, what I've been noticing, our offense has been changing. It's been very, very effective for us, all right? Everyone's been becoming more brothers, and, it's been becoming a good group of people, you understand? So, yeah, that's really it. All right?
Mentality-wise, this team has really grown over the season. What do you think mentally has been the biggest difference from when you started to where you guys are now?
Oh, there's so much, honestly. Special guest interview, Roman.
I think we came out beginning of the season with a lot of first-year starters, so I think there just wasn't a lot of confidence on this team.
Precisely.
I feel like as we've gone through the season, we've really built on our confidence and our skill. It's become better. So
Yeah.
You guys had a great year. And before you leave, apple pie or pumpkin pie?
I'm gonna have to go pumpkin pie.
I agree. Pumpkin pie. Apple pie is weird. So,
Thank
yeah.
you so much, gentlemen. Congrats on a great season.
Thank you.
I'm here with running back and linebacker Max O'Brien. Max, obviously the team put a ton of work to get to where they are today, and this wasn't the result you wanted. But what did you think that the fight you guys showed, how did that represent the work that you guys have put in this year?
Well, after last Thanksgiving year, it was a real heartbreaker away at DS. 35-7 had some pretty good goodbyes. But right after that year, we all got in the weight room. I've never seen so many kids in the weight room. Honestly, the off-season work has been phenomenal. And I think that's going to carry on to this season, and we're hoping to do really well next year.
Alrighty. Before you go, favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
Yeah, probably Thanksgiving football. Come on, man.
Can't argue with that. Thanks so much. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'm here with junior linebacker Matthew Stevens. Stevens, you've really come into your own as a force in the defense this year, leading the team in tackles, and you've been all over the field. You're a physical player, you hit hard, and you've really been a spark plug for the defense this year.
Thank you.
What have you noticed the most about this defensive unit that's changed, and what are you the most proud of? You guys have kept the team in games often, so what are you the most proud of this defensive unit?
I'm really proud of the way that the guys have handled this season. Obviously, we've had some short numbers for seniors, so having a junior-heavy defense is pretty good. Considering the score, we usually let up more points than that, so hell of a job today.
You guys did great. You kept the team in the game. You played with energy all day long. Before you take off, last question, what is your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Ooh, bread.
Just straight bread?
Yes, bread by itself.
Like the bread that you put it with butter?
No. Just plain bread. Dinner roll soup. And maybe turkey. I don't know.
All right. We're going to have to get you concussion checked. But Stevens, thank you for your time today. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I'm here with senior captain Aiden Menard. Aiden, obviously a disappointing result today, but you guys played your heart out in your last game. What does it mean to you in your final year of Medfield football to play here as a senior captain on Thanksgiving?
It was awesome. We definitely played better than the scoreboard showed. I'm really proud of the defense and the offense, and I think we set a great foundation for next year.
Last game with the team, obviously very emotional. Explain your bond between you and the rest of the guys out there.
It's a brotherhood. Yeah.
Don't need to say any more than that. Lastly, before you take off, what's your favorite Thanksgiving dish?
Probably stuffing.
I have to agree. Congrats on a great career, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm here with Will Griffin. Will, you were named captain as a junior this year. Obviously, a huge responsibility. So what did taking on that kind of role teach you about the team, and how did it bring you closer with the guys this year as you learned captaincy as a junior?
I think it was just like really important just to keep the guys together, like such a young team, because we know we're all going to be together for a while. So me, Nick, and Aiden all agreed like it would be a super important job to keep them together. And I think it did pay off. There are a few like bumps and bruises throughout the season, but all in all, I think we made a really close knitted group of guys, and we'll be right back next year doing even better, making a run.
Before you take off, pumpkin pie or apple pie?
Oh, apple pie by far, dude. And apple juice. Apple juice is best food.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm here with Medfield defensive standout Cal Gardner. Cal, you won defensive MVP today in front of your family on Thanksgiving. You were incredible. What does it mean to play like this alongside this group of guys in such a big moment?
I mean, we got a great group of guys. I think really we all showed something today. We came together as a team and showed what we were capable of. I mean, we just got way too much talent, and next year, hopefully we'll bounce back and get it back.
Sounds good. Before you go, what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Gotta go stuffing. I'm a big stuffing guy. Yeah. Yeah, good taste. All right.
Happy Thanksgiving. Take it easy. I'm here with senior receiver Kai Linehan. Kai, you won offensive MVP, and despite the tough result, you were everywhere. You picked up huge chunk plays, big plays all over the field. You were impossible to stop through the air. What does it mean to play like this as a senior in your last game and come away with the offensive MVP despite the result?
Oh, it's really something special. I mean, I never thought I would see the field, and I got to see the field this season, and I got to perform great here on a Thanksgiving day, and there's no better way to leave as a senior to go off like that and get the offensive MVP. So I'm really, truly thankful for the coaches and my teammates for getting me this far. And yeah, I'm just really happy to walk home with this plaque right here. So I'm really happy, and hopefully they could beat Dover next year. So thank you, man. Thank you for the interview.
Of course. You and the whole team played terrific today. Obviously, as a senior, that's a tough thing to leave behind. Explain the bond between you and the rest of the team.
We're like brothers. I mean, like family, almost like a second family to me. I had a bunch of connections with each and everyone on my team. So, I mean, I'm sad to leave them behind, but hopefully they can keep each other together and get some more wins next season and have a winning season. So I want to say thank you to my teammates and my brothers. And, yeah, so good luck next season, boys. And I'll be there to come for your Thanksgiving game. So looking forward to it.
Lastly, when is it too early to start celebrating Christmas?
Well, like January is like too early, right? I mean, the beginning of the year. I mean, or now you can.
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, just anything before. Yeah, anywhere before Thanksgiving. I think it's kind of a awkward way to celebrate for Christmas. I mean, yeah, it's not even snowing yet, so I mean, yeah. So
thank you so much for your time. Congrats on the performance today. Happy Thanksgiving. Today was a difficult loss for the Medfield football team, falling to Dover Sherborne 28-14. However, it was impossible to not be impressed by the Medfield team today, as they put together one of their best performances of the season against one of the toughest teams they've played all year. Nicky Hasapitas looked terrific, and aside from a late-game interception, his deep balls down the sideline to Nick Gangemi and Kai Linehan gave the Medfield offense just what they needed to stay in the fight. Cal Gardner was a force on defense along with Matthew Stevens, and they were all over the field, stuffing the Dover Sherborne running attack and making things difficult for the quarterbacks when they dropped back to pass. This was a tough loss for Medfield in their final game, but you have to look forward to next year with such a young core, giving this game such good energy. Your final, 28-14 in favor of Dover Sherborne. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.